At Evermore, we've been on a bit of a mission to recognise that older people are not them, they're us. And what we're trying to do is create an environment where people can feel that they can carry on with as much or as little as they can for the rest of their lives. Living in good company, eating, drinking, socialising, and doing exactly what we've all been doing for years and years and years. Essentially, we're really looking at people who are in their over 70s, over 80s, but actually it's about having fun together in older age. So we don't like to limit our exposure to people. It's people who just no longer want to live on their own.
I think it's the worry of being left alone at any stage later in life, and the, loneliness, which is a difficult thing to cope with.
What we're trying to create is small household environments where people can get together, where they still have their own apartment, so they've got their own control over their day-to-day life, but actually they join in an intentional family community. This is a model that's used all over the world. We don't seem to do it here. What we want to say is, come on, live together, have fun, have your own front door, have your own apartment, but every day there's people to have a cup of tea with.
I love eating out and drinking as well, and visiting places, but I think you get greater pleasure when you do that in the company of family or friends. I think that's what's so critical. Yeah, I think it's very important to share your experiences of that day with other people, because otherwise you almost lose the importance of what's happened. It's not easy just to contain all this within yourself. If you can share that, then you get even greater benefit from it.
And because there's only ever 10 people living together, and in some cases slightly fewer, you can negotiate amongst yourselves about what you want to do. So there's no regime, there's no timings throughout the day. Any timings are dictated by our customers and no one else. But on top of that, we have our multi-skilled team, who we call Mulinellos, the Italian for whirlwind. And these guys not only cook and clean, entertain, and generally are with you as much or as little as you want, they're also taught how to give personal care. So when your needs increase, as they inevitably do, you don't have to move anywhere else. Our staff only work in your household. They don't work across a building. So they will know you really well. You will know them really well. You'll feel really confident in asking for help when you need it.
Happiness and security and general well-being and the supervision in the background. That's very important, that Evermore will be able to provide this freedom and flexibility and choice. I like to have a choice.
And you've got this feeling of having independence in your own sort of home, if you like, but also the availability of other people to talk to mix with, so that you don't become too lonely, for instance, which is a danger as you get older.
Now, we've been working with the NHS to show them how positive a small household community can be. We're working in a variety of ways to get those spread so that other people can get those opportunities. We're a very small company with a very big heart and a huge mission, but we're absolutely determined to bring the small household to life in the UK. So the best way to keep in touch with Evermore is to keep an eye on our website. evermorewellbeing.com is the place to go, and we also have a Facebook page. We don't invest in expensive offices, and as soon as the sites are open and available for you to view, they'll be on the website.